Hey guys, it's me Pratima again, and today I am here with my full review of the Realme Pad X. If you remember, both the Realme Pad and the Pad Mini were really good budget devices, and following their success, here we are with a mid-range tablet from Realme, the Pad X. Its price starts at 20,000 Indian rupees for the base 464GB Wi-Fi only variant and goes all the way up to 28,000 Indian rupees for the 128GB model that supports 5G connectivity. And this time around, Realme has also launched this compatible keyboard and stylus alongside this tablet, but you will have to buy them separately, and I am really shocked to find out that they cost over 5,000 rupees each. That's honestly a lot more expensive than I thought these would be. So I've been testing them out to find out if they're actually worth it or not, and I have a very interesting conclusion that I believe most reviewers have not talked about, so stay with me till the end to find out about it. But first, let's talk about this tablet itself. Here, I am quite fond of the overall heft and slim profile of this tablet. It does not feel unbearably heavy or uncomfortable to hold in your hands. Realme has achieved this balance of weight and comfort, partly thanks to the use of plastic body instead of metal. The only known letdown about this design is that it has this glossy back that catches fingerprints and smudges relatively easily. On the front, the Realme Pad X scores good numbers too. It has a gorgeous 11-inch 2K resolution screen, and even though this is an IPS panel, everything from color reproduction to vibrancy looks real good here. It is also Wideband L1 certified, which means that you can easily stream HD content from your favorite OTT platforms. You also get a good quality quad speaker setup on this thing. For me, these are easily the best sounding speakers in this price segment. They can get quite loud and can also maintain nice separation between vocals and instruments to let you enjoy almost every nuance in the music. As for the performance, the Pad X is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 chip. Since this is a mid-range chip, it handled casual web surfing or Instagram scrolling pretty easily. I have also enjoyed playing light games like chess and Ludo on this bigger screen with my colleagues while we wait for our order in a restaurant. But since Snapdragon 695 is not a high-performing chipset and it's also powering a 2K display, I have noticed slight stutters and lag every once in a while here. However, I like what Realme has done with the new Realme UI 3.0 for tab based on Android 12. It addresses some of my major concerns about the previous interface. The software experience here feels more refined with customizable icons, an app drawer, and the settings menu. There are also a few neat software tricks to make things easier on the go. You can now split the tablet's bigger canvas between two apps with a simple swipe. And one of my favorite features in Realme smartphones, the sidebar, also makes its way here. It basically lets you use apps in floating windows, and the best part is that almost every app you have can make use of this. Even the front camera now has a new software feature called Limelight that keeps you in the center of the frame during video calls and meetings, just like Apple's Center Stage found on iPads. And I must say that it works quite well, but as of now it only works with a couple of apps like Google Meet, Google Duo, and Zoom. The actual quality of this camera, however, is rather average. The 13-megapixel camera on the back can deliver some usable shots when taking notes and such, but nothing more. Lastly, in terms of the battery, we get a big 8340 mAh cell on the Realme Pad X. On my typical usage, which primarily includes watching movies, listening to music, and other daily routine activities, I was easily getting 2 days of battery life on this thing. However, because of the big battery, refilling this tablet takes almost 3 hours, so maybe they could have included a 65-watt charger instead of the 33-watt here. Okay, so far the Realme Pad X looks like a decent mid-range tablet, right? Well, it is, absolutely, but if you pair it with this keyboard and stylus, things don't look that good for Realme. Here, this keyboard is pretty average for the price. It also lacks a trackpad, by the way, so I had to get myself a wireless mouse too. Likewise, I was expecting better performance from this stylus as well. Yes, the magnetic wireless charger looks cool and everything, but for some reason, our unit of the Realme Pencil cannot even draw a clean stroke, and everything you write or sketch ends up with an uneven pattern of dotted lines. This does not seem to be a widespread issue, but I've seen some reviewers and buyers complain about it. So in my opinion, if you really want a stylus to go with the Realme Pad X, I would recommend getting an affordable option like this Vivo Pencil Max, which works perfectly fine. Overall, what I think Realme is trying to do here by launching these accessories is follow the footsteps of Apple's iPad lineup. But after using the Realme Pad X with these accessories, what I can tell is Apple is simply miles ahead of Android at optimizing such things. The iPad OS, its compatible accessories, and the ever so powerful Apple chipset means that even the budget iPad has got what it takes to transform into a suitable workstation and boost your productivity. And this is something Realme has simply no way of competing with at the moment, especially if you combine mediocre performance and an average keyboard. Trust me, I tried using it as a PC and started opening a few Chrome tabs for editing documents and watching YouTube videos simultaneously, and the performance is just too slow. So I think the Realme Pad X only makes sense as a standalone tablet and not alongside these accessories. And if you do decide to get it, I would recommend you to get the entry-level Wi-Fi only model, because as you go higher up the ladder for the 5G variant or the higher memory variants, the price simply does not make any sense. For that money, I suggest you get the Xiaomi Pad 5 instead, which offers a much nicer display and a far superior performance. Likewise, the 9th Gen iPad is currently available in India for around 28,000 rupees and will offer you far superior experience in every possible way. So there you have it, guys. This was my full review of the newly launched Realme Pad X. We will be coming up with more gadget reviews like this, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. Till then, I'm Pratima and thank you so much for watching.